Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, General Manager of the world's largest online sports handicapping website in the world, VegasSportsAdvisors.com, with your Monday video report. Cashed in with 2 out of 3 complimentary plays on Sunday, and the winners couldn't have been easier. Butler hammering Seton Hall, Utah doing the same against Washington. Those college hoop winners. One loser, Maryland, could not get the job done, but still have hit 6 out of 9 complimentary plays since Friday. 63 and 51 run with them overall the past 8 weeks. And today I've got 2 more complimentary plays coming your way. First of all, in the NBA, as I'm going to take a look at the game between New Orleans and Philadelphia. Don't for a minute think that New Orleans is going to take Philadelphia lightly. This is a huge revenge game for the Pelicans, who back on January 16th lost at Philadelphia. Wire to wire, Philadelphia beat them like a drum, 96-81. Problem is, the Pelicans were without former Sixer Jrue Holiday and, of course, the big guy, Anthony Davis. Now, Holiday is still out, but that's okay. They can play Tyreke Evans at the other guard spot, and he is just fine. Matter of fact, the Sixers couldn't stop him, and he was the only consistent offensive player for the Pelicans in that first meeting. But Davis is back. Well, geez, that makes a little bit of a difference. You're not going to see the Sixers center, Nerlens Noel, have 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 blocks like he did in the first one. Davis, since returning from a toe injury that kept him out a couple of games, has averaged over 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. New Orleans, of course, prepped for this one by beating Dallas last night 109-106. Normally, you might be hesitant to lay the points because it's the first back-to-back for the Pelicans this season. But again, they have added motivation because of the revenge factor. They were embarrassed in that Philadelphia loss, and they're playing at home as well. Meanwhile, Philadelphia was just dominated in the paint, getting outscored by 22 points at Memphis in a 18-point loss on Saturday. Also committed 24 turnovers in that game, which is no big surprise considering they're averaging a league-high 18.6 miscues a game. So I'll lay it with New Orleans. Now, Friday's video report, you may recall that I gave you a play on Valpo plus the 5.5 points at Wisconsin Green Bay in a big Horizon League game. And I laid out that game perfectly for you. And it played out exactly like I told you it would, with, unfortunately, if you happen to be a Valpo fan like I was, they lost 51-50 but got the cover. So Valpo caps that 3-game road trip with that loss. But this is a team that's 18-4 on the season, 5-2 in the Horizon League, just 1 game behind the co-leaders, Cleveland State and Wisconsin Green Bay. And they're coming back at home against a very beatable foe in Wisconsin Milwaukee. But they're a 13.5-point favorite in this contest. And normally I'd probably tell you to go ahead and lay the points. But today, not the case. Because here's the deal. Their top player, Alec Peters, left that game on Friday against Wisconsin Green Bay with a bad ankle sprain. He tried to play in the second half, but scoreless, just didn't have it. And he is their top player. Leading scorer, 17.4 points a game. Leading rebounder, 6.1 rebounds a game. And considering they're also with another starter already out, Keith Carter, one of their starting guards, who averages about 10 points and 4 rebounds a game, and he's missed the last 5 games because of a toe injury and is still sidelined indefinitely. I just don't think the Crusaders are going to be able to cover this number tonight. It's not that Wisconsin and Milwaukee is any good. Panthers are 0-9 straight up on the road, but they have won 2 of their last 3 games. When these two met in the tournament last year in the Horizon League, Wisconsin and Milwaukee hammered Valpo on the boards 41-19. I just think 13.5, 14 points, too big of a number, and you would be foolish not to grab it with Wisconsin, Milwaukee here tonight. Plus, you also have a letdown situation here too. Valpo, it was a heartbreaking 1-point loss. Sure, it happened on Friday. Sure, some water is under the proverbial bridge. But these are 18 to 22-year-old kids you're talking about. They know they have a gimme game tonight that they should beat Wisconsin, Milwaukee anyway. That doesn't mean they're going to win by 15 points. So again, Wisconsin, Milwaukee plus the points, New Orleans Pelicans minus the points, and those are going to be your Monday free selections. Best of luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again on Tuesday right here on Ruco and over at VegasSportsAdvisors.com, where you can catch my daily video report each and every day. No purchase necessary, no registration required, plus those of Brandon Lang, who had the movie Two for the Money, starring McConaughey and Al Pacino, made about his life as a professional sports handicapper a few years back, and Trace Adams as well. All here on Roku and over at VegasSportsAdvisors.com.